Jabs, you can see they're about equal. The jab is a more important weapon for Mayweather than it is for Corrales.
Rules of the bout with our unofficial ringside scorer, Harold Letterman.
The Floyd Mayweather Jr. Diego Corrales fight is scheduled for 12 rounds using the unified rules of the Association of Boxing Commissions. There is no standing 8 count, no 3 knockdown rule. Only the referee can stop the fight, and you cannot be saved by the bell in any round, including the 12th and final round. Jim.
Thank you, Harold. And as you watch the fight tonight, you can also log on to hbo.com/boxing. Vote on who you think was the fighter of the year for the year 2000. Was it, in alphabetical order, Roy Jones, Lennox Lewis, Shane Mosley, or Tito Trinidad? Also vote on fight of the year. Was it Morales Barrera, the war that took place last February here in Las Vegas? Was it De La Hoya Mosley, Shane Mosley's sizzling upset of Oscar in Los Angeles in June? Or was it Trinidad Vargas, December 2, with fireworks from start to finish? Vote now, with results to be given at the end of this evening's edition of World Championship Boxing on HBO. And now Diego Corrales makes his entry into the ring at the most tumultuous period of what has already been a life filled with ups and downs.
The issue for Corrales, Jim, is whether he can be one of those rare fighters like a Chavez who can walk through any fire to get to his opponent eventually. Because he's going to have a lot of fire to deal with tonight.
Indeed, as he said to us, the simple question is, can I find a way to make Floyd stop and fight? If I get him to stop and fight, I think I'm going to beat him.
By about a 6-to-5 odds, most people think that he won't be able to.
But it's getting closer in the late betting. There's the record for Corrales, 33-0-0 with 27 KOs. Pound for pound, one of the hardest punchers in the sport. And that's an area in which he has improved over the course of the past year in his championship run, his prominence run, as he came out of obscurity to rise to the top of the 130-pound division, then give up his 130-pound title, headed north to 135, only to reverse himself and come back to this weight level, he says, for this fight and this fight only.
Yo, we train in the dirtiest gyms, about to hurt him. Corrales is curtain, straight hair jerking, 10 miles a day running.
Floyd Mayweather Jr. has gotten involved in the rap music business with the help of his manager, successful rap entrepreneur James Prince. And the rapper you see here is affiliated with Floyd in his new music venture.
You know, sometimes these fighters come in with these hard-edged rapper lyrics, and then they fight like The Sound of Music or Britney Spears.
The title of Mayweather's record label, Filthy Rich, reminds us, and as we told you at the beginning of the evening, the winner of this bout faces, we are told, the promise of a multi-fight, multi-million-dollar contract from HBO. Even the loser is guaranteed at least one more appearance on HBO, so neither fighter stands to lose his place in line as an HBO attraction, but one of them moves to the head of the class.
Pretty boy has a pretty smile, but his popularity plunged after he was perceived as something of a spoiled brat a couple of years ago. And it's really a modest crowd here tonight. Perhaps 6,500, 7,000 people tops. So he's going to have to regain the public's approval the hard way. Not with a smile, but in the ring by fighting fights like this and more of them.
That's it, big boy.
champion used to do. For his part, Corrales said to us yesterday, yeah, there's been a lot of talk. There's emotion, there's bad blood, but once we get into the ring, that doesn't mean anything. This is a professional assignment. My assignment is to find him, make him stop and fight. Mayweather said in effect the same thing. Hey, a lot of that controversy was good for selling the fight, said young Floyd.
Yeah, well, maybe if you can fight like Ali or the way Tyson used to, it's good. I don't know if you can fight the way he does and make people come in to see you as a controversial figure.
But he fought differently in his last outing against Emmanuel Burton.
Well,
maybe he's planning to come in and be more aggressive tonight.
I think his father is there to remind him not to.
I'm sure his father would like to remind him not to. His father feels strongly about the style that Pretty Boy Floyd should portray, and it's the one that would keep him pretty. 24 wins, no losses, no draws, 18 KOs. He's been brilliant in title fights, as has his opponent. Now let's go to ring announcer Michael Buffer for the official introduction.
Ladies and gentlemen, from the MGM Grand Hotel and Casino of Las Vegas, Mr. Bob Arum and his Top Rank Incorporated, along with the undefeated king of beer, Budweiser, always proud to be your bud, present The War. Two undefeated champions, two men who are recognized without dispute as the very best in their division, will face each other for the WBC Super Featherweight Championship of the World. Sanctioned by the Nevada State Athletic Commission, the three judges assigned to ringside scoring this bout on the 10-point must system are Anik Hongtongkam, John Keane, and Jerry Roth. And when the bell rings, your referee in charge of the action, working for the 167th time in a world title bout, Richard Steele. And now for the thousands in attendance here at the MGM Grand in Las Vegas and the millions watching around the world, somebody's O must go. Ladies and gentlemen, let's get ready to rumble! Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, wearing the camouflage trunks and weighing in at an even 130 pounds. His professional record stands at a perfect 33 bouts. 33 victories, including 27 knockouts, and he has captured 2 world titles. Tonight, he challenges for number 3. From Sacramento, California, here is the undefeated former IBF, IBA junior lightweight champion of the world, Diego Chico Corrales. And his opponent across the ring, fighting out of the red corner, wearing black trimmed with white, and also weighing in at an even 130 pounds. He comes to the ring also with a perfect professional record consisting of 24 bouts, 24 victories, including 18 knockouts. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning and defending undefeated WBC Super Featherweight Champion of the World, Pretty Boy Floyd Mayweather.
Okay, I spoke to both fighters in the dressing room. I'll caution you again, obey my commands at all times. Shake hands, good luck.
This is quicker and slicker against bigger and stronger. Corrales has to do some damage in the early rounds if he hopes to be able to get to Mayweather in the later rounds. Mayweather has to try to discourage his relentless aggression in these early rounds.
So, George, what do you think? One fighter gains a half dozen pounds since weighing in, and the other one gained 16 pounds. Advantage to the much bigger Corrales, or advantage to the smaller, quicker Mayweather?
You got an advantage in the ring. Anyone and all are good for you. If you're bigger, that's your advantage. Make sure you take advantage and use your advantages. The smaller fella, he's smaller. He better stay small. Move your whole body out of the way. Don't just move your head. Don't move your waist. Move everything. Don't leave anything there for the champion to hit on.
Corrales said to us, one thing I know for sure, I'll be giving the first 3 rounds away. He assumed